Those were real.
Yep. Nope. He remembered they're fake. Ah! That's a good memory there. He remembered they're fake. Hello. Welcome to Trucking with Schmidt. On today's adventure, we are venturing from Sioux City, Iowa to Greenfield, Indiana. Last night we spent the night here in Iowa 80, Walcott, Iowa, at Iowa 80 truck stop. And right now we are running around the farm, or not the farm, but running around the pond they have up here on top of the hill. Our goal was to get Opie's reaction at the fake dog, but he remembered that the dog is fake from probably 2 months ago, the last time I slept here. As I do admit, it would be a lot of fun to just sit here and go through rocks and skip rocks and play around on the pond. We do actually have goals today. Today we need to make a delivery out in Greenfield, Indiana, but before we reach that delivery, we actually need to stop, grab us some fireworks for when we get home. We have something to do. He's having a great time. And now we have a problem. Opie, come here. Don't throw any more in the. Don't throw any more in. Or put him in the truck, then you can throw in. Okay. We need to walk around now, get him dry, and then we'll come back and you can throw rocks in. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay. You gonna be able to eat all that?
We're gonna find out.
We're gonna find out. Well, we got our food in us, bud. Now it's time to go enjoy some beautiful sights up here at the Trucking Museum. I have a picture of you playing trucks right there on that sidewalk. I think it was the black Freightliner. But when you were young, we stopped here, bought you a truck. And I was sitting there polishing on a rim on the old Freightliner. And you were sitting there playing trucks in the grass. Camper special. Grandpa used to have, my dad, Grandpa, used to have a brown pickup just like that. I was 6 years old when this truck was brand new. Same year as my Freightliner. Well, Bud, not only did we get to see beautiful old trucks, we got to wave at a couple subscribers. I'd say we're off to a really good day for our start, right?
Yeah.
But I think it is time to go trucking. Alright.
Hopefully Opie doesn't smell.
I'm hoping Opie doesn't smell, but I'm betting he does. as hard as I try to find quiet scenes or places I can actually talk to the camera without trucks going bang, trucks going boom, or even my own truck first class running, it is impossible to find. We found this nice little trail and we went for a nice little walk. Truck pulls up, brakes going crazy. I think there's some road work going on right over here in the parking lot. He fires up the big banger and starts banging on the concrete. But I guess this isn't a quiet channel. Well, let me take that back. My trucking videos are not quiet videos. My head is already spinning of ideas I'm going to do when we're home. When we went on vacation, when we were in Colorado, I missed out on so much opportunities to go in the back country of Colorado or to spend more time out in less populated areas. Then when we were on the motorcycle, that was just beautiful. When we were in northern, where were we? Copper. We were in Copper Harbor, Michigan. That was so quiet and perfect. Well, I have so many ideas going through my head of not changing the channel whatsoever. Trust me guys, we're still going to stay trucking. But when we're not trucking, I'm hoping to be able to make more relaxing videos, less noise, more relaxation, more that kind of stuff. So I've gotten into this whole new thing to where I want to start overlanding. I think they call it truck camping, or I think they just call it camping. I just call it camping, but a lot of people would call it overlanding, to where you're taking your vehicle and you're plowing up through basically your destination. Your journey is your destination, is what I'm going to call it. So I plan on doing more of that. I really do. Hey, don't get him too close to the road. Opie, come here. So that's going to be the plan for when we're home time videos. Just something to give subscribers, especially we gained a lot of subscribers when we were on vacation, and a lot of people commented on how much they liked those videos. I loved them. I absolutely loved making those videos, and I like making my trucking videos, but I loved making those. So I want to get back into that quite a bit more. Like I said, trucking videos are not going anywhere. Trucking is my career. Trucking is my job. Trucking is my income. As for right now, that is where we're at. Now back in the day, I used to put on, or my dad used to put on, a very impressive fireworks show at my aunt's house. Then I would put on an impressive fireworks show at my wife's family's home, her grandparents' home. Me, my brother-in-laws, and well, no, none of my nephews or nieces were growing up by then. But we used to put on a pretty good show. This is not the case. We are just planning on buying smaller stuff that we can just go out in the front yard and fire off right in town. Because, well, I guess there's no better way to celebrate Independence Day than shooting things and destroying trees. Bring it here, Opie. Bring it here. Opie, come here. Oh, right here. Drop it. Meryl, bring it here. Oh, right here. That's it. look at it. Should we grab it?
Sure.
You gonna carry the basket? Okay, it is 1 hour later. I needed to take an hour. I detailed the truck up a little bit there. We organized some things up, moved some things around, made things just a little bit more creature comfort. I needed to relax a little bit. Wow, that was a lot of people. Indiana, you guys love your fireworks. You really, really love your fireworks. I think we did okay. We stayed right in budget. We set a budget. We got one big paper bag basically worth of fireworks that we can launch off in front of our house.
And one more bag, but that it only has one firework in it because the other bag was full.
Yeah, Mom likes those fountains, so that's the way we went for mainly. Is we got a lot of fountains. We got a lot of ground displays like the cars, the cops, the tanks, a lot of those poppers that you throw at people. I mean, you throw it to the ground, never throw them at people. That'd be a no-no. What else? A lot of sparklers. We didn't get any of the big mortars or anything like that.
What are mortars?
Those tubes that you drop the ball down in. No, we didn't. We didn't go that route. Alrighty, so we're just into Indiana. So I'm betting a lot of Illinois might come over here. Who knows? Who really knows? This is my first time. Is this our first or second time going into this Shelton's? I think this is our second time going into here. But we usually go to the one down in Missouri on, can't remember the highway. Any which way, our next stop is going to be Greenfield, Indiana now. It's time to kick this trailer off. The next trailer we grab, we have to get it washed out. And then we're going to go to our reload where we're going to spend the night. Luckily, we don't have to worry about truck stops once again, because even this place right here, we should have an interesting time just getting out of here. There's so many trucks. Let's go do it. Well, that wasn't too bad. Where'd all those trucks go? While we were sitting there, all those trucks left. That works out pretty good. That top piece in the trailer is the chute. The refrigerator's all the way in the front.
The what?
The chute.
Like the air conditioner?
Okay. Alright, you see the front of the trailer?
Yes.
Alrighty. So that chute right there on top, that thing right there, the air conditioning comes out of. The refrigerator blows out of, blows through that, and fills in the back of the trailer up. Now the bottom shoots out.
Is that loosely cargo right here, or don't they put it up towards the front?
Well, they start in the front and they work their way back.
Can I get in?
You can get in there if you want. It's wet, so just be careful.
Don't close it.
Okay.
Being serious.
I'm not gonna close it. It all looks like you're sleeping in the reefer. You know what?
I died.
I've slept in one of these trailers. Back when I ran the old Freightliner, I was down in where was I? I was down in Alabama, and the air conditioning didn't work worth a hoot in that truck, and it was 106 degrees.
Up higher.
So this thing was already had to be on because it was pre-cooling. So
How cold was it?
I can't remember, but I threw my coat down right there on the floor, and I slept on the floor. It was only 2-3 hours, but back in those days, that's all I slept when I was trucking. I'm serious. It was go time. I ran like crazy when I had that. That old truck ran harder than this Kenworth would ever run. In the wise of how hard I pushed it. I pushed that old truck hard.
That's just because it's old.
No, that's just because I was a lot busier back then. I think Opie's having troubles. He wants to be up there.
You don't get to be up.
No, you don't get to be up there.
I think if you confused.
He keeps wondering how you got in there. He wants in there. He keeps going to the front thinking there's a door up there. Now he's going to go under the trailer. There he goes. He's going to come right back over here. Because he hears, maybe it's the echo doing it. Something's driving him nuts. He's not happy. They're making laps around first class there. That's what they're doing. They're getting that energy out. You can't see them, but they're there. Well, you can hear them though. Today was a really good day. I liked being able to take my time. I liked being able to do all that. Since little Bud was with me, I was okay with doing all of that. If I was by myself, no, we wouldn't have been dragging our feet as much. We probably wouldn't even have left home until this morning to get here by tonight. But oh, he's getting serious now. He's getting in the truck and putting on his running shoes. His Crocs were not working. As far as sleeping arrangements, they're working out pretty good for the most part. Now that little Bud gave in and Opie gets the whole bed. Unfortunately for them, come tonight, I will be sleeping in my normal bed and they will be duking it out on the bottom. That's just the way it is. Another great day in the books. I'm starting to come back around. I was a little grumpy there for a couple days. I probably shouldn't even have made videos on those 2 days. But, I had somebody ask me, or, do you ever feel like you have to make videos? Because, well, I get paid for these videos now, which is a new thing. Not really a new thing. It's been about a year now, but they told me, well, do you ever think you have to make them because you're making money on them? I go, no. If I ever felt like I had to make a video, I would not make a video. That'd be the way that goes. I enjoy sharing the ups and downs in the trucking world. I'm hoping our new endeavors when we're not in the truck will pan out. I'm really looking forward to those. I'm super excited about those, actually, now that I think about it. Super excited. So no, I don't have to make these videos. And like I said, if I ever felt like I had to make a video, it just wouldn't work out the best. I love making these videos. When I'm, Warden, she spent 3 weeks with me, and that's the longest she's actually spent with me every single day. What? Jeez. And that's the longest. That's the longest she's spent that with me in probably about 8 years, 8 years.
Croc insoles.
Yes, you put insoles in your Crocs. I gotcha. So
they don't really fit. No.
I'm assuming you wanted to say something.
I'm fast. We tied.
Did you?
Yeah. When we were running. He went under the truck and then he started running, then I started running, and then he tied.
Nice.
Right in the trailer. So.
All right. Well.
I'm a race guy.
She got to see how much the videos help me in the wise of talking to you guys. It kind of brings my person down, brings me back into mellow town. Usually that works out, and I think it actually has this week. So thank you very much for that, guys. Thank you for being there for me. As for right now, I'm just going to wrap it up before he comes back over and has something else to say. You guys stay safe, and as always, I'll see you next time. Just an astute observation. I am now on the bed, on the floor, on the big bed on the bottom, sharing with my dog. Turns out we don't have a lot of room. How are you up there?
I'm good.
Are you comfy? Is it real comfy? I'm glad. I'm happy.
Something that I like about down there better is the wall. It doesn't have a gap.
No, it doesn't. So if you want to come back down here, you just let me know.